Hello, I'm Pratyusha from Asian Boss Next. A big part of the college experience is the drinking culture, especially in Korea and America. We asked students what they know about the drinking culture in those two places, and we also had a night of experiencing it ourselves. But first, let's find out what these students had to say.
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, we are because we are Korean.
Yes, I'm familiar because I'm a Korean. I'm born in Korean and I'm attending to university. So
I knew a little bit from dramas, mashara mashara, but but not a lot.
I mean, I've seen it in dramas, and I've seen it now that I'm here. But before that, I knew it was big, but I never knew it was as big as it is. It's insane.
네, 왜냐면 동네 친구들이랑 같이 자주 마시니까 예, 한국 술 문화는 약간 좀 친숙한 것 같아요.
Familiar, no, but I'm starting to learn it the more I stay in Korea.
I know a few games, but I don't think I'm really familiar with the drinking culture yet. Yet.
It's a very fun time.
Wild.
They go crazy.
It's a lot more chill than America, because it's a lot more casual, and it's not as, crazy.
There's a lot of games they play. They really love drinking here because a lot of the drugs are really taboo around here. So for a lot of the Korean people around here to get their stress out, they drink a lot.
They drink a lot. They drink every day.
People, these small little Koreans can go for ever, and the rest of us would be tipsy and only had half as much as they had, and they could have a whole bottle and be completely fine. It's insane. They go out every weekend. They go out some people go out every day. Protect your livers.
마셔라, 마셔라, 마셔라. 쭉쭉쭉쭉쭉쭉쭉쭉쭉 언제까지 어깨춤을 추게 할 거야. 내 어깨를 봐. 달굴됐잖아.
We play a lot of games. If I can name some, we have Pani Bunny. We also have Baskin Robbins 31. And then we have Hongsam.
There's the one where you say numbers and you stand up and do all that. That one's interesting. There's the bunny this one.
It's definitely more inclusive, very inclusive.
More communal.
한국의 음주 문화는 약간 친목을 다지기 위해서 이야기도 많이 하고 약간 선배들이 이제 후배들한테 수유도 많이 사주고 약간 그런 친목을 다지기 위한 자리가 많은 것 같아요.
normal Korean universities, they drink lots of alcohols, and the elder peoples forced younger peoples to drink more alcohols. So that is one of social problem that we are facing it. Yeah.
The older people make younger people keep drinking, so I just want to change this culture. So it's the bad way of the culture.
We do it a lot for clubs and especially for school MT membership training, which doesn't really exist in the U.S.
In the news, you can see every year person dies when they are drunk at MT. So please don't drink too much.
It's certainly a really nice party experience to go out with a bunch of friends and to go to a bar and then to just get drunk in a parking lot like you would in the US. Yes, I am.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
I mean, it's not on the same level, but yeah, it's at parties and all that jazz.
I'm familiar with just one game, which is Cheers to the Governor.
No. Yeah, we have no idea about that.
Not that familiar.
I'm 21 now, so I haven't experienced any. I haven't experienced. I've heard, through the grapevine, some stories.
I don't actually know, but in dramas or movies, people gather around in their house and do the party.
As far as I know, is drinking in parties. Only that, yeah.
And also the beer pong.
I've never played beer pong.
They usually drink at the bar or like at a frat house or on campus a lot of the time, and they have more parties instead of going to a restaurant.
Just since, in America we're not technically allowed to drink yet because, you have to be 21. So it's usually on the lowdown and it's low key and it's usually at like frat parties or someone will get someone else to buy it for them.
Well, the fraternity culture is a little, gets a little out of hand. Almost all the fraternities and sororities are like banned for doing something crazy.
저도 한번 가봤는데 근데 그 친구들은 보통 파티나 약간 대화보다는 그냥 즐기는 목적으로 약간
It's more focused on just getting drunk, and it's more focused on like just really getting to that point. Where in Korean college drinking culture, it's more about having fun and having fun throughout the night to get to that point, instead of just being blackout drunk at 1 in the morning.
I think it's just a bunch of belligerent college kids just drinking alcohol.
여러 사람들보다는 이제 제가 좋아하고 친한 사람들 몇몇이 소수에서 이제 깊은 얘기 나누고 그러는 걸 되게 좋아하는데.
Well, there was a story of a fraternity that tried to sacrifice a pig. That was interesting. So there's that. Let's see, what's some other ones? Of course, there's the no sleep thing and like all that craziness.
When I was in the U.S., I had an incident where someone threw their beer bottle at me because I was Asian, and I got a scar at the back of my head from it. And the bouncer, like, handled him pretty roughly. It was a fun night, though.
I was so drunk. I drank like 2 bottles of soju. Yeah, I was so out of my mind, so I break the bottle and like sing so loud. Everyone was looking at me. Yeah, but I don't remember.
I can remember. We went out for chicken on like the first weekend we were here, and I got a little bit tipsy, a tiny bit tipsy, and the whole time I was there, I was like, because it was a group of all girls, and I was like, where are the boys? Like, why is it just girls? Where are they at though? But yeah.
So in Korea, we had a group of friends invite us out to a bar. That was really fun. They taught us a lot about various ways like Koreans go out and drink and party. And it was a lot of fun. Drinking games. They taught us local drinking games.
Well, since I've been to Korea, there's like a couple of nights ago, we went to a bar and they found out we were American, and every time we were around, they would be like, USA, USA. So that was cool.
I just drank the 5 bottles of soju at the same time in the winter setting. So I was blocked out, and then I was missing for 4 hours. So I was just found dead in the forest by my friend.
One time I was at a party and there was alcohol being served. I didn't drink any, but we were having a good time. And then the cops showed up. So what we did is for the next 2 hours, we dumped all the alcohol down the toilet and we turned off all the lights and we sat in silence for 2 hours until they left. And then we got a friend to come and scout out the entire building to see if there's any cops, and they all left. So then after that, we all just ran out and got back home safely.
I've been to MT before, and it was a mess. Like, everybody was drunk, but some person cried because she missed her dog, and her dog was not good. The dog did not have a great attitude towards her, as far as I know. Yeah, that thing happened in MT, which I drank.
So during the MT, I played Truth or Dare, and eventually someone dared me to go to a different room and collapse in front of everyone else and wait until someone came and helped me. But so there was like this silent moment where everyone watched me fall in front of the room, but then no one came to help. Anyway, that's my story. What's yours?
Funny.